Hello, my dear friends. This is a road trip to Norway. It's a very innovative trip journey for me because it's the first time I'm going to have a road trip. We started from Oslo and we headed to the northest place in Europe, which is North Cape, in the language of Norwegian. This is the route and it's about 5,000 km. Day first, our aim was to go from Oslo to Trodheim, the second biggest city of Norway. Our distance this first day is 590 km. This is our first stop. It's a church in a place called Rana. We didn't know, so we stopped everywhere at our first day. When we were there, we flew from Athens to Oslo by Norwegian, which is a very cheap, low-cost airline, and everything you're gonna pay. Our air ticket was about 200 euros without only a backpack, and we have booked a car from the airport. So we arrived during the midnight. Everything was easy. Our directions from the company who rented the car was excellent. So we find it very easy. This is our car, a Toyota Cross 2240, very big one, hybrid, automatic, very easy to drive. I wasn't the driver because there was you need to pay more money for having second driver, and you have to be careful in Norway with the speed limits because there are a lot of fines, a lot of cameras, and a lot of fines. So the speed limit was about 80 to 110 km. This is one of our first stop. The water and the reflections of the trees to the water are something magical, so calm. It's like a picture. So Norway is maybe it's the most prosperous country in the world. The population of this country is 5.5 million people. And the land is about 400,000 square meters. The capital city is Oslo, with population, central Oslo is about 700,000 people. Metropolitan is 1.4 million people. Here are some images. The weather is fine. It's Sunday, everything is closed on Sunday in Norway. So these are most of the images. So here we headed to Trodheim. Trondheim is the second largest city of Norway, population about 400,000 people. This is the city center. It's Sunday, no people in the streets. We have just arrived. You have to be careful, first when you drive with a speed limit, and second where you park your car. It's very expensive country, and parking your car is also expensive. So someone who wants to make a road trip to Norway should consider first hotels with free parking. This is the city center, very expensive city. very expensive country, mostly weight from supermarkets. And we found also very good sushi. Trodheim is famous for a soccer team, Rosenborg, which very good and which is very good and plays sometimes at the UEFA Champions League. This is a church near the city center. The weather is excellent, but going northward this is gonna change, and at the part 2 we're gonna meet some snow. This is a church, I don't know the name of the church, but it's okay. So now we are heading to the port of Trodheim. Every city here, this place called Midbayen, Trodheim Midbayen. This is a statue that is dedicated to the fishermen. Every city which is next to the sea has a commercial port. In Norway, the water is so calm, no winds, no nothing. Excellent city, and in a while we're gonna see the old part of the city. This is a part of Trodheim University. This is an entrance of this university. Tinkus. This is the Nidaros Cathedral. It's a milestone here at sightseeing in Trodheim. Some tubes. Tombstone, sorry. This church is next to Nidelva River. It's a classical cathedral church you can meet everywhere in Europe. This is Trodheim Old Town next to Nidelva River. Traditional wooden houses, colorful. This is a view that we have seen during the day, but we come back during the evening. It's the same because the light is the same. This is the Old Town Bridge, a very popular, some kind of monument here at Trodheim. Nice view, nice pictures from here. In Delva River at the houses of the old town. So now it's evening, it's always light, going northern it's only light. At Trodheim I think there was 3 or 4 hours of night. Again a Delva River view. Very colorful pictures. This is again the old city and the old bridge, the old city bridge. During the evening, see the reflections of the houses at the river. It's like a picture painting. And now we are heading through the old town to a castle, Christiansen Castle. The Christiansen Castle was not open because it's Sunday, nothing's open here. And you have to climb to go there. This is the old town. This is Christiansen Fortress. We can see it only from the outside because, as I told you, it is closed. But the thing that is worth seeing is that view from the top. Trodheim view from the top. Another view from the houses of the old city next to Nidelva River. Another point of view. I think it's getting darker, but this is the light you can see about before midnight. Then it's getting darker and the sun is rising about 3 o'clock in the morning. So next day, second day, we're going to Mo, Rana, 560 km, 8 hours. Because of the speed limits. It isn't the distance for a car you can drive in at 200 km, but the speed limit here on these roads are 80, mostly 90 km. So this is why it is 8 hours to go from Trodheim to Mo, Rana. The special thing going road trip is that you can stop anywhere you want. This is an edge of the fjord. Every fjord here at Norway has a name. This is how it is because of the tides and the opposite of the tides. And this is the edge of fjord. Fjord has semi sea water, not exactly salty water, because of the rivers coming from the mountains there here. Another excellent point of view, a river. It's so colorful seeing this water, living in the city, be trapped in an office for all your working life, and then going see that thing. So this is the reason the Norwegian people are so happy, despite the bad weather, despite the always raining weather, despite that the half of the year they spend it on the light and the other half on the dark. Here's a view of a semi-frozen lake here. We saw a frozen river too. Going northward the temperatures are lower, below zero. And as we can see at day 4 or 5 next videos, so we're gonna see the whole lake frozen. The water is so colorful here again. This is Rana. It's our next stop. This is our hotel. We did something very different than the thing we have used, because we have check-in in another hotel and we stayed there. This is Rana, a small city, 19,000 people. Nothing. This isn't so colorful city. It's very quiet city. No people on the streets. It's early in the evening, about 6 o'clock, and nothing's gonna happen here. We are heading to the city center. Every city in Norway has a mall like this called Amphi, and we're very close to the city center, which is empty. The stores are closing they're closed about 6, 7, sometimes o'clock. This place now it's off season, of tourist season, and there are no people because this is for winter sports tourist center here in Mo i Rana. And the biggest thing that you can see apart from this commercial port here at Mo i Rana, is a statue in the sea. We're gonna see it in a while. Here we are at Ranfjord. City of Mo i Rana is next to Ranfjord, and this is the statue in the sea, called Man in the Sea, Havmannen. This is how it is, the light during the night. I think there the night was between 1 o'clock in the morning to 3, something like that. Only 2 hours night here. We are 1000 km from Oslo, in the middle of Norway. This is Havmannen, Man from the Sea. Is a statue made by an English artist and English sculpture, an English artist called Conway, back in 1995. It is 11 meters high. It's the half inside the sea, has the back to the city, and is looking the front of the sea. Thanks for viewing this video.